So not that long ago, I received an email from Temu to see if I'd be interested in their influencer program. And you know what? I've been watching so many videos on so many things and people talking about Temu all over the place that I thought it'd be kind of a neat thing to try out. So I just received my first package today of all the stuff that I have jammed into my basket. And I guess let's open this up. Okay, so it came in this really tight packaging that they obviously put together quite well. And I got a whole bunch of different stuff. Mainly I was trying to go for travel related products because I'm having a big trip coming up and I'm kind of doing a lot of travel accessory videos right now. So I thought it's kind of a good time to let's go into that. So this is a whole bunch of stuff. So the haul from Temu that I got, I have a Pack Up Casual Day Pack. I have a small, this should be like a pill container for medications or, you know, vitamins, right? These are packable disposable towels. So you get them in wet and water and they expand and now you have a towel. And this is a pack of, I think 20 of them I think in there. And you can get those in like 20, 50, 100. This is a different pill container for medication or vitamins that I wanted to try a couple different ones out. You can see the difference in size. I'm gonna put links to all this stuff down in the description. So if you want to check any of this stuff out, the big thing about it is it's extremely inexpensive. So the cost of this stuff is pretty insane. Oh yeah, this is a shoe bag. So I actually have a travel shoe bag that I'm gonna be doing a video on here pretty soon from a really nice company. This is hey, you know what? This gives me an option to show a much cheaper version. On this one, I think this is another shoe bag as well. So I wanted to try out some different ones. Let's see here. This looks like a toiletry bag that I ordered. I have a inexpensive travel compression bags. So this is a set of 10 of them. So there's 10 of them in here that you should be able to roll out. Now I have older Ziploc versions, and then I have some other versions I've gotten on Amazon that I actually just recently got for our trip, so I can at least compare these to the stuff that's a little more expensive. Then I got a pair of shoes, kind of like I would call them a Hey Dude ripoff. That's probably the best way to describe them. In size 10, we'll see how well they fit. And then this actually is a jacket, and I was like, you know what? Let's see what a very inexpensive jacket is like, and we can compare this. So on this video, let's go one by one. Let's go bang, bang, bang. Let's do it all. Okay, so the first one is kind of a toiletry bag, what they call a large capacity cosmetic bag. This goes for $5.99 US bucks. Let's get it open. Now, I have several toiletry bags, and I was kind of looking for something that would just stand out in color and size, and something that, if nothing else, that I can hand off to my daughter, who also has her own channel, and she can take a peek at as well. So, you know, for what it is, oh, look at that, it actually is a square. So it actually is, once you obviously get it unflattened, it's a square container there, zipper all the way down, and then it does have some small pouches. Okay, one big pouch on this side, divider with a small zipper section in the center, and actually two small pouches on this side. The big thing is $5.99. I don't know if I'd be able to just find anything that's as good as this for $5.99. So comparatively, you know, for what it is, $6, that works. You know, that's the thing is, does it work? Yes. Is it as nice as my $30 one? No, it shouldn't be. It's not 30 bucks. I can get a whole bunch of these in different colors. So yeah, $5.99 for toiletry or cosmetic bag. Next up is this small portable pill case. So this one went for $2.29. I was just like, man, $2.29, that's awesome. Specifically if it works, but just a nice little small flip lever there, opens up, and then, oh, each little container has its own door. Oh, heck yeah. You could even take a marker and write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or whatever, or write down what it is. That is something 100% worth the money. I like it because it's also like semi-clear, so you can tell what's in there, right? So if you put Tylenol or whatever in here, or both, you can put your vitamins on one side and then your medication in the other. So that something I will definitely be taking with me on my trip. This one is a little bit less. This is actually $1.49. Now, of course, you can see it is not see-through. It's a hard color. Actually, I kind of like about the same, I guess, for the lever itself. But it seems maybe a little bit thicker plastic. And we open it up. Oh, it's got a seal. So it actually seals, but that seal kind of comes apart. Not too bad. Also, 6 doors here and then 2 large doors here. So you can put larger things in here. You know, for $1.50, that's not a bad option either. Now the only thing was the how that seal just keeps, you know, can easily come off, but in all reality I could probably just put a little glue down and stick it to one side, although you don't really need to. But it works. It definitely works. Yeah, again, $1.50, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so this one is one of those shoe bags I was talking about. Now this one, $1.99. So this, we're gonna start with the cheaper one, then we're gonna go to the next one's actually a little more expensive. So $1.99 for this shoe bag. It literally is a nice, thin, nylon, waterproof bag. At least they claim waterproof. That you can jam your shoes in. Now actually, I'm gonna take these shoes out of this bag since they're clean and I'm not gonna get anything. But that's the whole point, is if you're traveling with shoes, yeah, they may be clean when you start, but depending on what you're doing, right? These are pretty thin shoes, but yeah, for business shoes or anything, they're not gonna be able to put boots in here so much unless you maybe buy 2 of these. But the thing is that the bag's not gonna add a whole bunch of bulk. It's not gonna add a whole bunch of weight, but it is gonna keep whatever gunk is on your shoes out of your suitcase and off your clothing, right? That's the key. For $1.99, that's pretty awesome. And a nice little handle. Is it like elastic? Oh, it's a pleather handle. Interesting with the soft side, but either way, even without the handle, well worth $2, absolutely. Okay, shoe bag number 2. This one's a little bit more, $2.89, literally 90 cents more. Comes with this nice little travel, whatever, and not as long. Definitely different in how it actually goes here, or maybe it was open, geez. Oh yeah, there's a new zipper. All right, so let's see how well size 10, adult size 10 goes in. Okay, my size 10 will definitely work. Again, I mean, in all reality, this is no better. However, the green one's actually longer, so it probably will fit more shoes. And I do like this because it's lighter, but works well. Tells you exactly what it is. Travel is always all right. Yep, but keeps the gunk out of your stuff. Well worth $2.89. I'm not gonna tell you it's worth 90 cents more than the other one. I would put it in the same category. I guess better handle. It's stitched in the same material. Feels like it's gonna actually last longer. But there it is. I will say that this gives you a little bit easier access rather than just the one down the center. So I guess more zipper, that's what you're paying for. So yeah, works, $2.89. Again, well worth it, keeps the gunk out of your clothing. So one thing I definitely wanted to look at is a travel backpack, something that I can pack in my bag that's not gonna take up any space, but isn't my main travel backpack. What I mean by this is once we get to our destination on an island or wherever we are, a really lightweight backpack that you can just carry around some small stuff during the day. So that's what we're going for here. That's what this is. This costs $3.99, less than $4. We're gonna open up this guy here, and I'm assuming it's just, okay, it's just attached. All right, so it's just attached, which means we can detach this little bag from it. And you know, what is it? It's exactly what they tell you it is. I'm gonna go ahead and zip this shut. Maybe I'm gonna grab a towel and jam it in there to bulk it up. Grab my towel from the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Shout out to Disney fans. And I'm gonna put another towel in there. I just wanna bulk it up so it's the easiest to see what it looks like full. And there we go. And just lightweight straps, really lightweight straps actually. You can see there's just webbing in there so any water or anything like that's not gonna soak in. Let's stand up with it. Just loosening the straps real quick. All right, okay. Small emergency backpack for $3.99. Okay, I gotta give it. That's exactly it. And again, this isn't something that I'm probably gonna use, but it's an emergency small backpack that I can take stuff in, and if I lose it, I'm only out $3.99. Now on to the magical travel towels. I was really interested in this one. To see really how well it worked and how big the towel actually got. This is a 20-pack, $1.99 for the 20-pack. I mean, just crazy. It comes in this little case like a mint, but it's not a mint. So I'm gonna open this up. It should be a compressed towel. Let's get a thing of water. All right, hopefully this works. I'm just gonna drop it in. Oh yeah, she's expanding like crazy. Look at that. Holy cow. And there it is. Well, that was quick. Okay, so this is the towel that came out of it. And in all reality, that's not bad for a little guy. And it's not something that you're gonna feel bad about throwing away either. It's definitely something that's gonna be a limited use, but it's better than a paper towel in terms of its durability. So again, I don't like one-time use things, but this is something that you probably use more than one time. But you know, it's if you need to wipe something down, there you go. One-time use towels, 20 of them for $1.99. Grab yourself a mint. Okay, now we're down to what they call men's lightweight, breathable, non-slip, comfy, casual shoes for jogging and whatever. $13.49 for these. Now these, like I said, if you look at them at the picture, they're, you know, they look what I would call the hey dude look, right? That comfortable casual shoe. And I am looking forward to seeing how well they fit on my feet. Interesting, they got American flags on the inside. All right, and of course they have different colors and stuff like that you can get. This is just, I guess they call it black because it's just a black and white weave, right? It's a cheap shoe, right? You can tell this isn't something I'm gonna go jogging in. I can't say that. I'm not gonna tell you that. But how is it for walking around in? Let's get some socks, let's try it out. Okay, we're gonna try these out without adjusting anything. All right, size 10. So I'm a size 10 normally. I would say they're pretty true to size. They have these elastic cords, you know, which you're not really gonna be able to, well, that just kind of came off, didn't it? I'm not gonna say bad things about them at all. For $13.50, these would be something that I would wear around the house or in a hotel or something like that, down to the pool area. I could definitely see that. Something that I'm gonna walk around the, you know, out shopping and stuff with. You know, actually I could see myself doing that because they actually are kind of comfortable. That's okay. Why is it that I put them on and it's, you know, it's footwear, but the more I walk around with them, the more I actually kind of like them. They're not going to replace my main footwear, but again, $13.50. Not primary footwear stuff, but for $13.50, they are lightweight, good traveling shoes, I guess. Actually, on an airplane might not be bad at all. Not easy to slip on and off, but you know, because if you slip it on, you're not going to be able to just slip it right back. Slip it off, you're not going to be able to just slip it right back on. Oh, maybe I can. This is kind of crazy. I actually like them. I like them more than I thought I would. Not bad. So my second to last product, I wanted to do these last, is this jacket, which is why I'm zoomed back out. Now, first of all, back to the shoes real quick. I'm back inside and I'm wearing them. And I still like them. I feel weird. I felt going into this video that I was gonna be like, this is gonna be some cheap stuff or whatever. Again, I try to review products based on the price point that you're buying them at. So if I bought, you know, like this backpack and I paid 20 bucks for it, I probably wouldn't be happy at all. But for what it is and how much it cost me, hey, I got some good things to say about this stuff so far. Okay, so we are gonna take a peek at this. This is a warm fleece hooded windbreaker jacket, men's casual zip-up jacket, $21.59. Now, I have a lot of jackets that fit that category myself that cost substantially more than $21. And so I'm looking forward to seeing how this works. Now, I purchased a large. Most jackets I wear, large is what I go with anymore. Don't have the body of a 20-year-old myself, at least. So they got this flap inside right there. See it? Right inside the hood there. That you flip down, that you roll up the hood, and then there's Velcro pieces on the outside of the hood so you can put it into a collar, essentially. I'm gonna do that to start. I'm gonna leave it up into a collar. All right, so I got it in a collar, and hopefully this won't be too much. So I will say this real quick right off the bat. Zipper's opposite than it is here in the United States for a man. Men's zippers are on the right usually. This one's on my left. So that's a little different. That's weird to get used to. Size-wise, it's right. It's right on the money for size. It's got lots of pockets. Oh, getting used to that zipper on the opposite side, that is weird. So I would have liked to seen a zipper pocket on the inside, but in all reality, you got them all over the outside, all over the place. Plenty of pockets. And this hood, I'm gonna unroll it this now. Oh wow, big hood. And I'm getting warm already. Put it at the price point. Is this as good as my Marmot jacket or my Mountain Hardwear jackets? No. But for $21.59, a brand new unused jacket, it does have the ability to roll up the cuffs and get it tighter around your wrists. I am just amazed at what I've received so far. I mean, I really am. For the money that this cost, it's amazing what you get for it. Now, again, not a name brand jacket. The neat thing is literally there's no name on the jacket. So if you wanted to customize this, put your own logo on it, I mean, I could do that. So that's cool. That is the $21.59 Windbreaker jacket. Yeah, it's definitely going to slow wind down. I wouldn't call it waterproof. That'd be an interesting test, I guess. Water peels right off it if we let it sit in it. I am impressed. Yes, even if you're caught in a rainstorm, you're not going to get too wet, if wet at all, in that jacket. So $21.59, is this worth it? Yes, it is. And I'll be honest, at the end of my shopping list, I saw one of these jackets and I was like, you know what, I'm going to try to find a fleece jacket. And I went through probably a dozen of them in the list. Not that one, it's too much. That one's, and I ended up with this one, and I am glad. Solid jacket for 21 bucks. Now to the packing bags. Okay, so 10-piece bag set, $10.49, which, you know what, for packing bags or travel bags, is not terrible at all. I wouldn't say it's probably not the cheapest ones out there, but how do these compare? So like I said, the ones I've been using for a long time are from Ziploc, and they're showing their age. The bad thing about those is everything goes out the seal, so you have to actually leave part of the seal open, roll the air out the seal, and then finish sealing it, which that's where the problem comes in, because eventually you end up ripping the bag with this plastic piece because you're trying to do this while also kneeling on it and all that stuff. So we're going to just do an attempt without getting too aggressive with it and move these out of the way. So I'm going to do it while you're so you can see it. And I'm just going to roll up this towel. Put the towel in here. And the key thing is that this is supposed to have a one-way system where it all comes out the bottom down here. The air will escape down here. So I'm interested to see how well it actually works, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna zip seal this up all the way across. I think I got both of those up. And does it work? Yes, it does. That's incredible how well that seals. There's no valve really. It's just air escaping out this edge. I don't know how well you can see that. It goes out here and then it comes out to the outside right over here. And it's just because of the suction, I think, it pinches this so tight that it holds it in. So once you get it into your bag, it's going to be good. You know, as long as I bet if I leave this here without, putting it in a suitcase, I wonder if that would actually slowly release, like over time. Like, geez, so you can really get into this thing and get all the air out and make that towel super thin. So, $10.49 for a 10-pack of these compression travel bags. Definitely 2 thumbs up on that one as well. My haul has been definitely worth it. Well, so there's my haul, minus the shoes I'm still wearing because I'm actually kind of enjoying them. Here's what I'd go in with saying so far about these products. The products that I've all tested, I would stand behind 100%. They're pretty solid. I think my least favorite of all the products I have here is probably the toiletry bag. It's a simple toiletry bag, but it was inexpensive. The cheapest and most surprising one probably is this footwear bag, because for $1.99, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I'm really impressed by the travel bags for 10 bucks. That definitely sit. The backpack, also $3.99. I mean, everything on this table, in all reality, definitely well worth what I paid for it. specifically the ones that I've mentioned, and in all reality, even these towels, I'm actually impressed by that. I'm actually going to be packing a few of these with me just in case. I'm not going to pack all 20 of them, but at least I'll have a couple with me just in an emergency. I'll have a nice towel, a nice small little towel. And when it comes to the pill containers, both of these are pretty solid. I like the smaller one, the clear one, and I like that I can see what's in here before I even open it. So that's probably my favorite one of those. So yeah, links to every single one of these will be in the description. Check it out. I have hesitated to go on to Temu at all, really, to look at what it is. But for what it is and the cost, you can get some decent stuff for a decent amount of money. I mean, it's not name brand stuff. It's not stuff that I'm gonna be like, this is the best. It's not gonna be that. But if you know going in what it is, specifically when traveling, and that's actually one of the reasons I wanted to start with traveling, this isn't something that I'm gonna use every day, all day, or anything like that. This is gonna be a product that I'm gonna use once, 2, 3 times a year, probably on average, right? Do I really need a $30, $40 shoe bag? Where a $2 shoe bag will do everything I needed to do. Color me impressed. Temu, awesome. So I will have links to this. You have any questions, post those below. Subscribe to the channel if you can for me, I'd appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you back here on techgooch for another future video review, or maybe another Temu haul, we'll see. This actually was eye-opening to me. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Thanks, Temu. See you soon. So as many of you know, I have a doppelganger. His name is Vladimir Putin. And today's fact comes to us from, well, online. Did you know that he studied law at Leningrad State University? Who knew?